it right at his belly area. Like right where the white spot comes in. Perfect area. About where your leg would be. Clutch for a walk and kiss for a gait.
Yeah, and raging mirror. She had been trained in the clutch once. She trotted and clutch twice. She didn't get we sold it. Mentioning this people, she got off.
Yeah, she gave a double kiss.
Just bolted in.
Right into a canter.
Like us threw her in the dirt.
Usually we do a cluck for everything, walk, trot, double cluck for a trot, and I do a kiss for a canter. But since they're gaited horses, you don't canter as often.
Right.
I figured you'd want to kiss or something for a lope, or for a gait here. Just to give him some understanding of what going forward means.
Right.
Because he needs to understand the difference between when he needs to go forward and when he wants to. Keep his attention, Gary. Flick him. Every time he doesn't worry about you, push him into a gate, okay?
He's learning now just by you know, just raising this up.
Just raising it up and a little kiss.
There. He's probably ready for you to get back on, don't you figure?
Let's see if I can get him going the other way.
Okay.
So he learn to switch sides.
Pull him towards you, and then flick at him like I was flicking at his shoulder, and then just keep going.
Of course, you can't have anything left in you.
Flick him. There you go. Perfect. There.
See if I
There's
can get him
his
to walk.
Yep. He said I was a little more difficult than Luke, but I'm getting the hang of it.
He's not a bad horse. He's just got more sensitivity. He's just a higher sensitivity horse. And that's not always bad. It just means you've got to be more careful on your riding technique and your training methods. You can't be so lackadaisical.
Yep.
Or you will end up sliding down a gravel trail on your head and shoulder and butt at the same time.
Once he learns, you know, when he does what we ask, you know, there's not going to be no
No punishment. No. Yep. No fight.
do it.
Well, I don't think he's mean in any respect of the word. I think a little more touchy. And he's just got to learn that, you know, I think what his biggest thing is going to be like, first a couple times you do something, it's going to be scary to him. And then once it becomes
Once
something,
it's normal, then it's fine. Yep.
but he's real curious about looking at it. He's not, you know, losing his mind. The light's not turning out. It's just dimming a little bit. And that's a really good sign.
He's going right on by us real good.
One thing I really liked about Dan is something tweaks and turning around and just look at it, take a step.
See that muscle in his belly tighten up when he walks there.
Yeah.
Now, just a little bit of round pen, and learn when you get up by their shoulder, they stop and stuff.
Yep.
I think he's ready. Put that whip up. Flick him with it, Paula.
This
Go
way.
back the other way. Flick. Pump, 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 pump. There you go. Now click it.
Hard for me to
Yeah,
do
it's
both.
technique for you.
Yeah. Well,
Gary's so used to not having a lunge line in his arms. Come on, Freak. Hi.
no.
Hey, 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 look at me. Look. No, go ahead, Gary. I don't know. Boy.
That's what's hard for me to do. To do both. To be left-handed.
Come here. You gonna jump it? Gotta go. Why did you take the chain off his chin, honey? Think about it. Don't come at me. I've got this section closed off, son. Ha! Get off me. Get off me. Come on. Come on. Will you put the chain back on him?
I thought that was about that same day learned.
Yep. He doesn't want to go that other way.
They just don't know yet.
Put the chain on him. Gary, they can't do that.
Oh, is that the way you want me to go, this direction? See, I went this way.
He just wanted to turn the other way, didn't he?
That's
Well, I took it
all
off
he
because
wanted.
It was on the
just
wrong
wanted-
side, yeah.
Yeah. You're okay. And he wasn't pulling on it.
Yeah, it was.
Not when he was going the right way.
Gary? He was pulling on it.
Oh, but you didn't have a knot up there, did you?
He said all you had to do was
No,
let him
no.
go the right.
Now pull him that way. Good boy. Hannah, stop him.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Stop him. Now pull him your way. Where's the tip? There you go.
Boy.
There you go. That's all you had to do a while ago. You would have been out of trouble right there.
Good boy. Stop him.
Whoa.
Bump him. Bump him. Bump him. Bump him. Now. Good. Okay.
Get away from the pain. Like,
He's just trying to avoid it. That would be me doing. Ooh. Good boy.
now I got to change the difference for me that away.
Good boy. Boy.
I can just turn all I need to, can't I?
Good boy. Good boy.
Never learning.
Ooh. Good boy.
And three.
Okay, go ahead and let him. Try to stop him and roll.
Yeah, you can whoa right here.
He's so mean to you. This is all good for you. Yeah, all this is good for you. There you go. I think I know how to do this where it'll be right.
The underneath?
Yep.
That worked perfect. You know, people, they so mean to me.
He said you're a
You
baby.
need to get used to pressure.
You're a 1,200-pound baby.
Yeah, he's a big baby.
Well,
It
they
ain't-
just need to learn, and then,
Yeah,
you know,
it's long.
it's great because once they start understanding, it's so much lighter, and they get rewarded by just the fact that they turn.
Yeah.
It's really hard for some horses to understand.
Okay.
Pull them that way. Oh, it says Mickey there.
So I've had about all this I want for today.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This. Just go ahead and skate. You're mad. Come on. Yep, you're mad.
Oh, look at them stiff legs.
No, keep them loose. I'm just letting them run.
No, I just tried to get rid of the bend.
No. know his caps might be coming in too.
His what?
Permanent upper teeth,
Yeah.
and that makes them real tender under their chin.
He don't act like he wants us pulling out of there at all. So I think we can, now that he knows how to turn, we can get him to turn it just under on the halter.
Sure.
You gotta learn it first. See, that made me so mad.
Okay. Let him out and we're gonna let him go for it.
He sure didn't like that though, did
No,
he?
it's too tight.
Did you guys get a lot of rain yesterday?
We got a little bit.
We've had,
Boy, we got the most.
we got almost 2 inches in the last 2 days down to our place.
He just gets faster.
Move. Sally, you don't see that. You see that fella already moving.
I just got clonked in the head with
Makes me
dirt.
awful itchy to get in that saddle.
He just stays right underneath that rail there. Just wiggles back and forth a little bit there.
Okay, walk. Good walk.
She said walk, not stop.
Easy. Easy, big hand.
You got so mean to me. It just
Hey,
shakes.
kids.
Yeah.
And
Ooh. Okay, lady, I got
hey,
it.
hey, hey, this is me. Gary, you stop him. Try to stop here. Hey, that's up. It has to stand.
Boy, turn.
Ooh. Just hold it. Good boy.
Good boy.
Ooh. Good boy.
Oh, that way. That was easy turn, wasn't it?
No, I'm asking him to go, Gary.
Oh, I didn't know.
I said turn.
Yeah. We can't turn.
Good boy. Good boy. Don't hold tight on him. Keep it loose. Walking. Keep walking, Fred. Mama's not gonna save you. And ooh. Make it stand. Good boy. No, make him stand. Hold him back.
Whoa. Look at us. Hey. Look at us. Hey, stand there and look.
He's, well, I got the idea of turning, but now I haven't got the idea of stopping.
Whoa. Okay.
Ooh. Release. Now go ahead and try to flip it over. Try.
That's catching on your saddle.
Feels good for him. Don't help. There.
Okay.
It's good for him. This is desensitizing him. Now when this is okay for him, then you can get bigger and bigger. Oh, I'm scared.
Who's the dog like that?
Touching an ear. Ooh.
And it's over. Step back.
Whoa. Whoa. Stand there.
Oh. Good boy. Yeah.
Man, they're learning me so much stuff. I can't
Oh. You need a good woe, don't you, kid? Good boy.
Man, second grade's gonna be.
Yeah, I can listen to him.
learned the woman is always the mean one.
Hey.
Well, you know, a lot of people can judge you if you scare a horse or you round pen a horse a certain way. But to me, the most important thing is the horse needs to respect you as a human because they can kill you.
Yes, they can.
Animal that decides they're going to hurt you. There isn't a thing you can do about it.
Well, they don't even have to decide to hurt you. They can just hurt you.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
So to me, it's so important for a horse to know that you're boss no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And if they just like him, now, you know, I think he's the sweetest thing on earth because now he's totally respecting me, he's watching me, he's
Oh, look at that quiet eye.
He's definitely,
Would you go come in or you want to see if you can just
I
ride?
think he should ride,
Okay.
but I can come in. See first and then we'll think, I'll come in. Come on. Or I can come in and then we'll see.
Yeah, just to get him going, you know.
Without.
That was the biggest thing with me,
Here
him not wanting to go.
comes Monster Woman.
That was the biggest thing. He didn't want
Are
to
you
walk
ready?
with me on his back. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the whip.
I think he just was stiffening it up too much.
Carrie? Because outside, the inside rain going. I'm gonna touch him now.
He said, I was kind of enjoying the break.
He just got to learn to walk with me on him.
Yep.
Okay, now next time I'm gonna squeeze, go ahead and squeeze and unclip. Squeeze and unclip. There, squeeze and unclip.
You want me to clock?
Yeah, you pluck too.
Squeeze. And
And
then
I'll
you
do
just do the whip
Yep.
according to the... What?
Oh, he stops now.
He stopped, wasn't he?
He was stopping though, boy. You touched that rein. Okay, sorry.
Good boy.
Smart baby. Okay, when we get past Lane and Karen, we're going to stop
Okay.
and we're going to change directions.
Okay. Right here.
Now bring him towards the center so he looks at me, and that's with your outside leg. Okay? And ask him forward. It's a clock, not a kiss.
That handle wrong.
Yes.
Wayne, go fix that handle. It's sticking out in the pin.
I don't know. Get a little more aggressive with kicking. Or use your bat a little bit, whatever you need to do, but he's gonna learn before I get out of here. There, now praise him. He just gets real scared when you touch him.
Yeah.
But he needs to learn right now that this isn't gonna hurt him.
Yeah. That's what he was doing when I was bumping him. He just tightened it up every
Yep.
time and them ears are starting to do that again. You don't
He's
like
scared
that.
of you. That's why I was trying to get the clucking thing going.
Yeah.
Tucking the camera out of him a little bit. Then we go one more circle around. We get about the same spot. We're going to turn again, okay? That's where we tie up. We don't want him to ever stop anywhere by the gate or tie up.
Right here.
That's fine. Outside leg.
This is his best way.
Yes, it is. So I'm just going to stand here and walk kind of behind you.
Okay.
You use all your legs and talk. You want him to gate? You kick.
Run for a walk.
Yep. And you know he's going to slow down at the gate and at Wayne and Karen. He's watching me a lot.
Yeah. Hey, don't you go kidding.
I moved the whip.
Oh.
I'm doing that on purpose so he can see two things going on at once.
Yeah. You want to stand in the middle, see if I can keep going?
Okay. He's really worried about me.
Yeah, when you stop.
Yeah, he's worried
stop.
about her.
Yeah.
So I'll go out when we're ready for me to get out. I'll get out.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
See if you can get him to step out just a little bit and kiss him. Keep rubbing your legs when you're doing it. Smooth?
Smooth. Very, very smooth. We're running, walking full. And eat up the road.
I'm getting out.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, 'cause you're going to have to teach him to go without Susan. She's not going to go on every trail ride we have.
You don't want to be walking all the time, does she?
No. You know, Wayne and I over in Illinois, we're going to have trouble riding if Susan's not behind us.
Same.
You're
We work good as a team.
I'm moving his shoulders instead of his hip.
Come on.
Yes. Gary
Good.
used to do it the same way you do it, and then we've just learned to move their shoulders instead, because if you think about it, if you're turning, your shoulder has to go first.
It has to
Instead of
take the
moving
first
hip,
step.
You're just moving the shoulder because it's following the head.
Yeah. I guess I got in the habit of doing that because trail riding, when you get in the spot
Right.
where you've got to turn, you want that horse to turn right here
Right.
and not wander.
See, he's still-
It's the same concept.
Worried about me
you
on his
just-
back.
Yeah.
Watching me.
Yeah.
He's just going to be one of those. It's going to take longer to pick things up, but once he's got it, I think he's going to have it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That it's all kind of frightening and new to him, but like, you know, when I went in there and worked him, he really wanted to do what I asked. It wasn't that he wasn't trying.
Just took him a little bit.
But he tried this, and that wasn't what you asked, and so he tried something else, and he said, well, that's not what she
But then
asked.
once he learned it, he was like, okay, I'll...
Okay, this is Foxden's Danny boy, and we're not actually gonna, well, I didn't think he was actually gonna clip, but maybe he is. We were just gonna show you that he tolerated the clippers, but he tolerates them well enough that my husband's doing it without my assistance. Normally he holds and I clip, but no big deal. Okay, I'm going to show the muzzle real quick. I mean, don't do the whole thing, but I won't have enough time on the battery. As you can see that he handles the clippers around his muzzle. And let's see if he'll stand still, not tied up, for you to just show how he does his feet. Okay, now we've tied him to our little 3-horse bumper pull. We would normally also show you him loading because he loads wonderful. However, we have this bumper pull parked almost butt to butt with the other trailer. So there's not really room to get him in and out without hitching the truck up. Okay, in the interest of conserving my battery, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I think you can see that he saddles up quite nicely. Okay, getting ready to put on the bridle with the Tom Thumb snaffle. working a little close to the trailer there.
Danny, get it. Easier.
Missed his ear in the one ear bridle. There we go.
Too bad.
Okay. As I said, he likes to take a couple steps, and my husband has just let him do it. So that's, I'm sure that it's not, he takes readily to everything else. It should be no problem to work him a few times and get him to stand. Okay, you want to gate him out? Oh, okay, he's going to back him. Oops, watch what I'm doing. Oops.